Number 5. Mad Max: Fury Road, directed by George Miller. Set years after societal collapse, this epic follows Max Rokitansky, played by Tom Hardy, a haunted drifter captured by the tyrannical Immortan Joe. Max escapes alongside Imperator Furiosa, played by Charlize Theron, who rebels against Joe by smuggling his enslaved wives across the wasteland in a desperate bid for freedom. What follows is a non-stop high-octane chase across the desert, blending explosive action with emotionally grounded storytelling. While the first Mad Max back in 1979 introduced George Miller's gritty post-apocalyptic world, Fury Road elevates the franchise on every level. The original focused on Max's personal revenge story, but Fury Road expands the universe with richer world-building, deeper character arcs, and more socially resonant themes. It's not just a sequel, it's a reinvention that outshines the original in scope, scale, and emotional impact. Number 4. Terminator 2: Judgment Day, directed by James Cameron. Years after the events of the first film, a reprogrammed T-800, played by Arnold Schwarzenegger, is sent back in time to protect young John Connor, played by Edward Furlong, the future leader of the human resistance. But this time, the threat is even deadlier. The T-1000, played by Robert Patrick, an advanced liquid metal assassin capable of shape-shifting and regenerating. As Sarah Connor, played by Linda Hamilton, prepares for an inevitable apocalypse, the trio races to stop Judgment Day before humanity's fate is sealed. The original Terminator in 1984 introduced a terrifying sci-fi premise, but Terminator 2 takes the franchise to a new level through groundbreaking visual effects, deeper emotional stakes, and richer character development. Arnold Schwarzenegger's T-800 evolves from a ruthless killing machine to an unlikely protector, giving the sequel a surprising emotional core. The film delivered genre-defining action scenes and pushed special effects decades ahead of their time, making it one of the rare sequels widely considered superior to its predecessor. Number 3. Home Alone 2: Lost in New York, directed by Chris Columbus. This time, Kevin McAllister, played by Macaulay Culkin, gets separated from his family at the airport and accidentally boards a flight to New York City. Armed with his dad's credit card and a suite at the Plaza Hotel, Kevin enjoys the city until he runs into the recently escaped wet bandits, Harry, played by Joe Pesci, and Marv, played by Daniel Stern. With their sights set on a massive Christmas toy store heist, Kevin once again prepares a maze of hilariously painful traps to stop them. While the original Home Alone set the tone for creative slapstick holiday chaos, Home Alone 2 amplifies everything fans loved and places Kevin in a bigger, more vibrant setting. New York City becomes a playground of iconic locations, bigger stunts, and even sharper comedic timing. The traps are more elaborate, the scale is larger, and the wet bandits' misadventures are even funnier. Macaulay Culkin's performance is more confident and charismatic, and the supporting cast, including Tim Curry as the suspicious concierge, adds memorable new energy. It's a sequel that takes the same winning formula and turns it up to 11. Number 2. The Dark Knight, directed by Christopher Nolan. With crime in Gotham on the decline, Bruce Wayne, played by Christian Bale, Lieutenant Jim Gordon, played by Gary Oldman, and District Attorney Harvey Dent, played by Aaron Eckhart, form a powerful alliance to dismantle organized crime. But their progress draws the attention of the Joker, played by Heath Ledger, an unpredictable and terrifying criminal mastermind whose chaotic schemes push Batman to his moral and psychological limits. As Gotham descends into fear, Batman faces impossible choices about justice, identity, and sacrifice. While Batman Begins laid a strong foundation by grounding the character in realism, The Dark Knight elevates the franchise into a gripping crime epic. Heath Ledger's Joker delivers one of the most iconic performances in film history, complex, chilling, and unforgettable, shifting the story from an origin tale to a true cinematic showdown. Christopher Nolan expands the scale, sharpens the stakes, and delivers set pieces like the truck flip chase that became instant classics. The result is a sequel that surpasses the original in intensity, storytelling, and cultural impact. Number 1. The Godfather Part II, directed by Francis Ford Coppola. Told across two parallel timelines, The Godfather Part II follows Michael Corleone, played by Al Pacino, as he expands and consolidates the family's criminal empire, while flashbacks reveal the rise of his father, Vito Corleone, played by Robert De Niro, from a young immigrant in Little Italy to a powerful mafia patriarch. As Michael's world grows darker, filled with betrayal, assassination attempts, and political maneuvering, his transformation into a cold, isolated ruler becomes complete. The first Godfather is a masterpiece in its own right, but Part 2 deepens the saga with a richer, more ambitious narrative. Al Pacino delivers a haunting performance, portraying Michael's descent from reluctant leader to ruthless tyrant with chilling precision. Robert De Niro's portrayal of young Vito adds emotional weight and mythic scope, showing how power both builds and destroys legacies. The film expands the Corleone story across generations, sharpens the political intrigue, and explores the cost of power with greater thematic depth. Its interwoven storytelling and masterful character arcs make it not just a great sequel, but one of the most critically acclaimed films ever made, arguably surpassing the original in complexity, craft, and emotional impact.
Thanks for watching. Do you agree with the list? Comment and let's spark debate.